Hello everyone, I'm Andy, and today we are trying out Decollate Decoration. It's a sort of visual novel. It's more of a point-and-click game from what I've seen. We died. Nice. You find yourself in front of an apartment. Okay, I had to turn off the SFX for text because it was quite distracting. Then you realize you're actually dead. You wonder what will happen to you. You've never committed any evil. Your soul would surely be judged favorably, right? You look up at the apartment, and that's when you realize you came here to see him. Yeah, we play as a girl that is like in love with a guy, basically. Tall, smart, and mature, such a gentle-natured guy. He has a good sense of humor, too. You love him. Feeling as if you're about to rise into the afterlife. You climb up the rusty steps to the apartment. His doorbell doesn't work, so you knock on the door instead. Yeah, I mean, we are dead, so I guess he doesn't see us. But he couldn't see you. He had never not noticed you before. You suddenly became terrified of leaving this world. It no longer mattered how great of a place it was. The thought of being separated from him sounded more terrifying than abyss. You feel your still heart jolt deep within your new decaying body. You feel your soul yearn for him. You know what you need to do. If you can't visit him anymore, then you have to bring him with you. Yeah, I was gonna say, probably killing him is the easiest way to get him, to see us. You're sure he would understand. You need to bring him to your side before your soul passes on. You have to kill your beloved. Okay, some music, finally. I was like, it's very quiet. Why can't he see me? Can people even sense ghosts? It doesn't matter, I just need to kill him. Try touching things or talking to him and bring him to your side. However, interaction with the living world tires you. Once a week is the limit. He told you before, there are maybe 49 days till the doors to paradise open. Make him come to you before 49 days pass. It would be awful to leave this world alone. Okay, I've heard there's different endings here, and they don't take that long, so we're gonna try to get different ones. Well, we'll get like 2 or 3, maybe, we'll see. Okay, so we can poltergeist, we can talk, dream, or curse, and we can interact with places and objects. Okay, let's check. Oh, can we press on ourselves? Interfering with reality is super tiring, so I'm really not sure what to do. I mean, shouldn't you come and look for me? Not that I remember where or how I died. Check out bathroom. That's his bathroom. Even I wouldn't go in there without good reason. Okay, many. Oh, that's actual many. Okay, I don't want hints. Okay. Kitchen. It's a gas stove. I've never seen one outside of a school before. Entrance. His feet are huge given his height. It's always easy to see which shoes are his, and so this big sneaker box has to be his. So many unread newspapers and flyers. Okay, so this doesn't tire us, right? Seems like. There's a lot of paper with expenses and stuff written on them. So we can only really... Oh. He's as quiet as usual. He doesn't know you're here. So that's the only things we can do, right? Let's dream. You appear in his dream. He has a dream of his desk after school. You're tired and need to rest. Yeah, so first week's pass. A week has passed. He takes a couple of days off, but then starts going to school again. You sit daydreaming in his apartment one weekday afternoon, thinking about your mom and dad. As you sit there, mom is probably calling around your friends' houses one after another, while dad is no doubt driving around desperately searching for you. Okay, so we are like missing. I didn't sleep so well last night. Didn't she say 49 weeks to get him to our side or something like this? Okay. So we can keep, maybe do that again, but let's try different ones. Let's talk. You talk to him, he can't see you. It seems people need some inspiration to sense ghosts. Well, yeah, that would make sense. Like, talking won't give us anything. You're tired and need to rest. Another week has passed. He spends surprisingly little time in his apartment. Come to think of it, he mentioned that he works part-time at a bookstore. You really wish you could go with him. But you can't leave his room now. You begrudgingly sit on the floor. The only weight you feel in your ethereal body is your heavy heart. Better love story than Twilight, right? He doesn't seem to notice you after all. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's try and poltergeist. If you become a poltergeist, if you can inflict horror upon him at will, isn't that basically the same as you being alive? Can he see that? That's my question. That's the only thing he should see, essentially. Another week has passed. You thought you wanted him to die, but you were wrong. You realize that all you want is to speak with him. But it's no use thinking about that now. Okay. Mom, you're awake? How are you feeling? I'm heading out to work. Can I get you anything? Supplements? But you haven't even paid back for the ones I got you last time. Fine, I will get them. Okay. These are interesting arts. Is there not something new on a bill? Another bill. And yet another bill. They're all unpaid. Okay, so we have to sometimes press on things. Feels like during, you know, weeks. Different weeks. There are a lot of unfinished seasonings. You don't know what most of them are. His mom is the reason why he doesn't take baths. Something about it being a waste of gas, but the bath in your house is electrically heated, so you don't really get it. Wow, okay. There's a lot of stuff in his fridge, but he always seems to eat very little. Okay. He looks tired. You remember him telling you once that it takes a lot of energy to hang out with you. I guess he gets tired whenever he's with me or not. Okay, the only thing we haven't done is curse. Which doesn't sound the best, but... I like the little animations. You curse him. You're so close, he has no idea how deeply you feel about him. And you're right here. You're tired and need to rest. Another week has passed. Will you manage to talk with him today? The silent suffering that encroaches upon you. Is it resignation? But you refuse to let yourself cry in front of the one you love. Week 5. School. I wonder how he's doing at school. I bet he hardly talks to anyone without me there. He's never been very good with words, right? I wonder if our character is like tsundere, I think? Like tsunderish, no, yandere, right? I think that's the correct word. An out-of-date bargain leaflet. He was going to throw it out, but ended up keeping it because his mom said she might need it. It's been left there ever since, okay. You find it amazing how the newspaper is delivered at the same time every day. It feels somewhat refreshing seeing as your family doesn't read them. Okay. Interesting, there's not that much things to interact with technically. There's not, like, obviously some things here and they have different, like, info in each week, but nothing happens. The gas stove reminds you of cooking class at school. You always found it cute how his apron hardly covered him due to his height. So now we are at week 5 and we've done one each. So the one I wanted to do was dream, so let's do dreaming. Does that change anything? You appear in his dream. You want him to have nightmares all the time if that's what it takes to bring him with you. Okay. Okay. So going for 1 all the time is probably one way to do it. Another week has passed. You really hope you get what you want today. You gaze at him as if eyeing up a perfectly cooked meal. You lick your lips. You yearn for the reward that you've worked so hard for. Yeah, I don't know. Is it really 49 weeks? No way, right? You suddenly feel strange about being in your school uniform. Uniform regulations are lax at your school, so it doesn't feel much like one. But still, you would have worn something else if you were to come to his place. When you asked to bring a newspaper to class, hardly any of the students were subscribed to any. So the teacher mentioned something about there being a generation gap. So when he told everyone he gets newspapers at home, everyone crowded around him. It was funny. That's a good memory. I mean, I like that there's different like memories and stuff as we press on things in different weeks, right? We get to know more about them and stuff. You realize that the silver sheets around gas stoves are for avoiding oil splashes. It feels refreshing to you how you can still learn new things after death. These things are like presents gifted to you by him. Yeah, we have a polish in saying that you learn every day and die stupid. That's kind of what it reminds me of. That's what looks like to be a tattered sticker stuck to the sliding door of the bathroom. Perhaps it was a trash calendar or something. Okay, shall we just... I think Poltergeist should have the most effect on him, but I wanna keep doing Dream. You appear in his dream. He's been sleeping much worse lately. Your aim isn't to make him to suffer. So he sleeps worse when we do it, which is interesting. It's only a dream. It's not like we are doing something bad to him, unless it's actual nightmares. Okay, 48 days have passed since you became a ghost. Oh, it was days, not weeks. Okay. Your fate will be decided tomorrow. Life is irreversible. There's no way you could accept this in the slightest. And yet, of all the gratification you have achieved in your life, you could only lead yourself to believe that this was the best thing to happen to you. It was the only way to make your misfortune more tolerable. Just being a cute little fluffy creature is not enough. A strange feeling runs up your spine. Something is different today. You open your eyes after pretending to be asleep in the corner of the kitchen. Yours and his gazes meet. Sparks fly in your consciousness as if it was hit by something hard. A grotesque yet alluring impact that feels just like love. I am hallucinating? I am real. Whoa. You're full of energy as always. My energy is my redeeming quality. So are you a ghost or something? Yep, I became one to meet you. I wanted to be with you. Wait, have you been around all this time? Yeah, I have. I'm so happy that you believe me. I guess I'll put on some tea. Okay, so he sees us now. So we can actually talk now. Huh. You don't throw any of this away when you clean up. I get told off I throw away any of the stuff around here. If I throw away. By your mom? Yeah. I don't really want to talk about it though. I think you should throw them away anyway. That's what I'd do if I were you. Your parents probably wouldn't mind so much. But my mom... Yeah, I see the plot. Since you came here, the shoebox hasn't been opened once. These simple black shoes are just like him. Aren't you gonna wear these? I had a little fight with my mom over them. I get it. Even if you really like something your mom and dad says can make you not want to wear it anymore. No, it's not that. Okay. There is a wrapped up knife in the drawer. When he notices you looking at it, his eyes don't leave you. At last he decides to speak. Are you actually serious? Yes. I don't wanna watch you grow old without me. Don't leave me all alone, please. He falls silent once again. Yeah, I guess killing him will be one idea. The Last Supper. To be honest, I wonder when you were gonna tell me. You're so tall. I really couldn't see anything when you sat in front of me in class. Do you remember the first time we talked? You spoke to me first. Yeah, I asked you if you wanted to switch seats, but you refused. So I could hide behind you and eat snacks during class. Okay. So interesting. Now it's interesting what will happen, like, since he sees us. So now I want to kind of change to talk, since he can see us. Poltergeisting seems now, like, useless, sort of. Cursing is probably, like, worst ending. Let's keep to our plan. So we keep dreaming, I think. Or make him dream about us, I suppose. You realize you just made your final act. You love violence committed in the name of love. The more you do something unthinkable, just proves how far you're willing to go for someone. But at last, you will have nothing to do with the reality of the world. Okay. You tell him that before long, you will no longer be of this world. So you want him to come with you. Your simple yet destructive amorous advances toward him make him fall silent. Then, after an awkward pause, he says he needs to think, before walking swiftly to his room. It's nighttime and moonlight spills into the kitchen window. On days like this, your heart seems a little more honest. Your head becomes clear. But the light is so blinding that you turn away and sit down. I'm not wrong, am I? Coming to see him after what happened to me. I've tried really hard. I thought he'd be happy that I came. I thought he'd welcome me with open arms. Let's see if this is a horror game. So let's see what happens. So, especially that we got that warning at the beginning. Has class started already? I tried to wake you up multiple times. All your friends are gone. No way. Well, good morning, I guess. It's not even the morning, and we've got to move to the next classroom. Oh, really? Yes, really. So were you waiting for me? Everyone else left, though. Well, who else was gonna wake you up? Thank you. But if I'm gonna be late, I'd rather skip class, huh? So what will you do instead? Like, chatter. You dreamed of a wonderful moment in your past. The period soon after you and he met. Until that day, you considered him to be just an average guy. In the end, he headed to class late, leaving you, the naughty girl, behind. You gaze absently out the window and see the beautiful autumn colors outside. The last thing you saw when you were alive was heavy dark clouds with streaks of bright blue shining through from the summer sky. That day, you made a promise with him to go see fireworks together. You think you almost remembered something, but as he came out of his room, all thought ceased. Good morning. Morning. I had a dream from sometime last year. Oh, when you left me behind? Because you were late. Haha, I suppose you're right. We didn't talk like this back then, did we? You never really talked like this with my friends either. Anyway, I'd say it's thanks to me that you've become more sociable. You think so? Yep. You gradually made more and more friends without me. I always wondered what I'd do if one of those friends fell in love with you. But on the other hand, it would be awful if no one else could see what makes you so great. And me saying all this probably makes me sound like a crazy controlling girlfriend. You are not even together, but yes, that's what makes you sound like. You're literally dead. You're a ghost. But I want you to know everything about the person I'm in love with. Everything. But you're kind and honest. And that's why I find it hard to deal with the thought that you're surrounded by friends I don't know. Really, really hard. Are you serious? Huh? Never mind. No, what? I wouldn't go that far for a lie. I said what I said because I felt like it would be best if we can talk openly. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for doubting you. I know you wouldn't lie about something like that. What do you mean? Don't worry. To put it simply, I can't go with you. Oh, there we go. You notice strong wind and rain battering the building from outside. An unforgivable sadness swells within you. Your deepest demons urge you to sow chaos, and yet, at the same time, you become aware that a part of you is actually relieved. It is as if a curtain has been drawn between you and him. That curtain is the divide between him and the world you live in. You always believed that you were the protagonist of your own world. So when your world ends, it is like a shooting star burning up in the twilight. Like Cinderella's castle, like the final of a TV show. You thought you would be rewarded handsomely for your efforts. I'm sorry, but save it. I don't want to hear it. You knew. He's a generic nice guy. You knew what he was about to say. At this rate, you could actually kill him. I won't forget you forever. Living without regrets is impossible. Being okay with everything in life is impossible. But for this generic nice guy to go so far for you, you feel like the luckiest girl in the world. Lie to me and I will curse you. You gaze at the floor. Something approaches right next to you. I couldn't forget you even if I wanted to. Not someone like you. That wasn't an insult, was it? For a moment, you consider asking him to clarify. But then your entire field of vision is filled with a dazzling white light. You see now, he's made friends with someone enough that he can actually joke with them. Since you left the world of the living, 49 days have already passed. An odd sense of loneliness begins to enshroud you, as you are flooded with memories of your own friends. Your friends. Are they still looking for you? What about your mom and dad? Seeing as you disappeared so suddenly, they must still be looking for you, right? Oh? Now that you think about it, your mind brings you back to when you first came here after you died. Why, when he first saw you like that, did he call you a ghost? Normal ending, blunt perfection. Okay. I got scared by that. Jesus, that cut very abruptly. Okay, let's try again. Skip the opening. Yeah, we don't need it. Okay. It doesn't matter, I just need to kill him. Try touching things or talking to him and bring him to your side. Yeah, once a week. So I'm guessing at some point... Oh, we don't have these. Are these my choices? Okay. So I did press everything here at first. Okay, let's try and... I'm guessing Tolkien will be the best for bringing him now that I think about it, if that's how he is as a person. Let's try poltergeisting. Like all the time. You become a poltergeist, the knife is too heavy and falls to the floor. Unfortunate. That's different, yeah, that's different. You're tired and need to rest. I'm sure there's like a specific order in which you do things. A week has passed, he takes a couple of days off, but then starts going to school again. Thinking about... Okay, that's the same. Yeah, that's the same. Okay. Recently, is that mom again? I better tidy up. Okay, so that was a bit different. So, we've got this and this shown. So this shows something, the top right, but I'm not sure what exactly. Garbage day has come and gone. I guess he forgot to take it out. 2 pairs of shoes. They are his and his mom's. I'm happy I can be together with him like this. It's like we live together, haha. But I know it won't last forever. There's a telephone pole right outside his window. You can hear birds chirping away. Okay, there's... Pressing on things doesn't do that much. Unless on a specific day or week, I guess. After a specific action. A lot of food. There is even more paper than last week. Okay, let's poltergeist again. I think it said there's 6 endings, so I would assume there's 4 if we press everything all the time. Like same thing, or at least like on the 6th week or 7th, each button will give 1 ending, I'm assuming, and then probably the secret endings. You can even touch him as he slept in bed. Okay, resting. Another week has passed. Come to think of it, he mentioned books part-time. Okay, so that's the same. Yeah, that's exactly the same. Is that mom again? I better tidy up. I'm getting good at it. Oh, okay, so... Yeah, if we stack things, it seems like... there's something going on. It's so full up, the same as it was 3 weeks ago. Interesting, because he's saying he's good at tidying up, so it seems like your soul is stuck here. You can't leave this room. So I wonder if you can actually just leave. Like... just like that. Okay, touching salt makes your fingertips sting. You keep poking it for the thrill, but it makes you so tired you have to sit down. He's got a cartoon of barley tea in his fridge. Now that you think about it, he always brought his own canteen with him to school. You figured it would be easier to buy a new bottle every day instead. Weird things have been happening lately. It all sure reminds me of you. Wait, does he know I'm here? Hey, hey. Not yet, but surely soon. Okay. What would I say to you after you die? Hello, good morning, long time no see. I have no idea. Okay. He seems to be more of a shower guy. That just seems alien to you. Let's just keep poltergeisting. I mean, doesn't seem like there's that much to do. Okay, that was the same as we had, because I think I pressed on week 3 the poltergeist. Oh, this has now 2 instead of 1. And this changed, I think. I think that middle one changed, I'm not sure. Okay, another week has passed. Yeah, that's same. Conversation with his mom. So I'm guessing it's the same. Yeah, it's the same conversation. Nothing changed. Even teachers don't yell like that. I think that's different. I think that's different comments. The leaflets have been there for quite some time now. A bill, another bill. Okay, that's the same. Like, everything's same. His mom is the reason why he doesn't take baths. Yeah. Okay, wait. He looks tired. You remember him telling you once that it takes a lot of energy. Okay, so that's the same. That's exactly the same whenever I press on things. Well, we keep poltergeisting. You become a poltergeist, you realize you don't remember what you did or what you haven't done. It's all a haze. Maybe when he sees us, we can press on something to leave. Like, for example, on the door. Then we just leave. That could be a thing. Yeah, another week has passed. Go see the one you love, and yet something feels wrong. Oh my days. Do we look different, or is it just me? You don't really feel motivated to do anything today. You hear annoying voices in your head. Voices of the resentment that are far cry from the loving voice you want to hear. You choose to ignore them for the time being. They are not you. Will you ever give an ear to them? Yeah, we are changing now. Are we becoming a poltergeist? Like actual? Whatever is here is none of your business. Oh. Okay, so that's... well... Gradually, you become more and more irritated by the fact that he doesn't pay attention to you, but when you consider that this frustration is due to your love for him, it feels somewhat sweeter. It makes you want to hook his neck so tight that his breath leaves his body. Yeah, we become an actual... okay, wait, let's kill him, I guess. I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. You become a poltergeist. You feel an urge to bite into each and every nerve in his body. I think that's gonna be the killing ending. Little more time. Was that different? I'm not sure. He got home from work earlier than usual. He told his mom that he's not feeling well, but it seems all she cares about is getting money for his supplements. Worried about him, you touch his shoulder. He begins coughing violently and crouches down on the floor. You go to rub his back, but stop. Okay, nothing works. I wonder if we can change now to talking, but let's see. This seems like interesting ending to some degree, at least. So here he notices us. Okay, it changed. These two changed. Oh wait, that's interesting. The hand in the bathroom. 48 days have passed since you became a ghost. Your fate will be decided tomorrow. Yeah. There's no way I could accept this. Okay, so that's same, yeah. Okay. Does he see us now? Oh, wait, this disappeared. So he might not see us every single time. That's interesting. Okay, I want to see if there's something like here, but there's a hint, but I don't want to use the hint. Okay. Whatever is... Oh, like even on myself it doesn't work. Even on him it doesn't work. Okay. So do we just poltergeist for the last time? I suppose. As if praying. Okay, so that should be a different ending. He didn't notice you this morning either. He went to the hospital looking like he was feeling sick again. He's been looking extremely pale lately. Seeing his deathly pale complexion makes your chest feel tight. This must be love. You will be with him soon, so you decide to wait for him here. But there is an unknown figure standing outside his front door. Is that his mom? You've never seen them before. You go to his house at long last, and yet why can't this person come here so soon? You hear him say something. It's hard to believe, but could they be talking about you? But it was as if they were speaking another language, so you couldn't make it out. This mysterious person murmured something and placed their hands together. You suddenly feel as though your ethereal body is burning. No, it hurts. Oh, we are getting cast away. Your fingertips blacken as they begin to disintegrate. Your favorite black painted nails now nowhere to be seen. Wait, stop, it hurts. Why are you doing this? My throat burns. Help me. Can't you see what's happening to me? He lets out an exhausted sigh. Hey, I'm right here. Look here, it's me. Yeah, we are getting, like, cast away, exorcised. Can't you see me? Hey. Oh, oops. How did I press this? Bad ending. Device demise exercise. Yeah. He died. You need him to know that you're the one behind all of this. Okay. Okay, let's try, maybe. Let's try. So I suppose talking to him, then, is definitely... skip the opening, yes. Why can't he see me? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so... talking to him is probably the best. But I wonder if talking to him first is the best. I think maybe making him dream first about her is better, and then talking all the time. Or try to talk to him. It sounds like the best. Or maybe make him dream all the time so he falls in love or something. It's one or the other. Okay. I'm pressing. I should. Okay, we skipped. So we have this closed eye and this heart with one bar. Okay. These items are always the same. I'm guessing these are for like a secret ending or something. But I don't know. Because there's nothing new being said. Okay, let's talk. I think we've only did that once. They need some inspiration to sense ghosts. So okay, so we cannot talk too fast. Maybe. Let's make him dream like two more times and then trying to talk. Okay, that's everything's the same. Okay, week 3. These haven't changed. So let's make him dream again. You pray that his dream of suffering is a result of an absence. Okay, yeah. We're resting. You thought you wanted him to die, but you were wrong. You realized that all you want is to speak with him. Yeah, same thing. Okay, talking with his mom. Exact same conversation, nothing new. Okay, this haven't changed, which is, I guess, good, because I haven't seen this symbol before. Okay, so it's 4th week, so let's make him dream once more, and then try and talk, and then we're gonna talk at the last one as well. Okay, I remember this dialogue or text box. Hey, this changed, and this is 2 now, so that's good. I think that's what I wanted. I think, I don't know, because I don't know what it means really. Okay, same thing. Okay, so week 5. Let's talk, let's try. I don't think he sees us or anything like that. I don't think talk is... He looks more dead than you. Is that just comment on his paleness, or... Okay, same thing. This haven't changed. Okay. So on week 7 is when he sees us, I believe. He just got home from work. You ask him about his part-time job and whether he has friends there. He has yet to respond. Okay, let's do dream once more, and then on the last week we talk. You appear in his dream. He's been sleeping much worse lately. Your aim isn't to make him so... Oh, that's kind of the same thing if you do curse. Oh no, we did that before, I think. I think we were dreaming all the time before, right? Okay. So yeah, that's the last one. Yeah. Okay, this same, which is good. You reach out to him. The result was clear, but a good thing about you is your perseverance. So still, he's not seeing us. Are we gonna get the bad ending, or as in like the neutral one? Yeah, that's not good then. It's gonna be exact same. Yeah, he went to the hospital looking like he was feeling sick again. He's been looking extremely pale lately. Okay, that's same. It's the same ending. Is this exact same? Like... Okay, we're getting exercised again, so... We can go to title and try again. Okay, I'll give it last try, and I think what we're gonna do... Let's get a hint, actually. Let's look at the hint this time. Okay, so we got clean slate. If we go to menu and hint. Okay. True ending. Okay, there's 2 bad ones. So that's how to get the ending, so... Oh, wait, I get it. So, the eye symbol, for example. If it's closed or not. And the eye was opening, I think. I think the eye was opening, right? So I'm guessing one of these is cursed, probably. The bad ones. Let's I wanna go for happy or true. So, the thing is that 2 happy endings have this love letter, like arrows down, and have this for some reason, which seems like an item that we would need to get. And true ending has all of them up. So that's okay. And the eye is equal. It's on 2 dashes, I suppose. Same as this. Okay. We need to watch those symbols carefully then. So we tried Poltergeist, and that kind of didn't work. I wonder if talking to him all the time does anything. I want to see if the symbols change. So we're gonna press talk all the time. But I think that's gonna put it to like neutral. I think nothing will happen of it. Yeah, and I think that's how it's gonna stay. Yeah. I would try, but... Okay, can I change to skip? Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, that doesn't work. So we might as well restart here, actually. Okay, normally I wouldn't try to go for so many endings, but I want at least one good one. I would want. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna min-max it. But so so talking is probably good at the end, I would say. Because if we look again at the hint, I believe that this letter means talking to him, that we love him at certain points. So for example, let's say that we had normal ending. So see, we talk to him, but I don't know how to say it, our like level of his affection to us was low, so he said no. Although two happy endings have it on low, on arrows down. But I guess maybe that's why true ending has it up, I don't know. So I think dreaming was working well first. Because actually wait, I think let's make dream. And then see, okay, so there's an eye and the heart on one bar. And then make him aware of us, I think, by doing something like Poltergeist. Oh, actually, if we make him dream again. The skipping is weird. There we go. I didn't sleep so well last night. Sure, that was the point. So this didn't change. So I think it's okay. So it's the order of things. Let's Poltergeist. Poltergeist is the only thing that kind of shows that something is happening. Really. Even teachers don't yet. Okay. I think these are not skipped, which is good. Okay, see? Okay, so this appeared. Just interesting. Can we try and talk now? I don't think that will work, but... yeah, because he can't see me. But we got 2 bars now. Is it because he realizes that we might be the milk has gone bad, you don't like milk, so spoiled milk seems revolting to you? Okay. He's trembling after coming out of the bath. You figure he should stay in there longer if it's cold out. I don't think that's the reason, but sure. Actually, no, she said bath, so yeah, that makes sense. He always found it cute. Okay, so this is the same. Okay, so that's 5th one. So, cursing him here probably is not good. He doesn't see us, so talking is pointless. So it's either dream or poltergeist. And I think maybe dream. to remind him of us. But that's 3 dreams now, which might make him like want to exercise us. But why does she give him nightmares, man? Oh, the eye is opening. It's kind of open. Shall we try talk? He doesn't see us. Okay. I accidentally did the... He saw us on the first one. Okay. He doesn't see us. You reach out to him, the result was clear, but a good thing about you is your perseverance. Yeah, that's not really... But the 2 hearts kind of make me want to think that, and also this eye-opening makes me want to think that if I dream here, I'll have a different ending. So we just have to try. I mean, there's nothing else we can do. If that doesn't work, I might check an actual ending and show it here, or just leave it for you guys if you wanna check it out, actually. For yourselves. He didn't notice you this morning either. Exact same. Yep, we got exercised again. Right. Okay, I think we're gonna stop here. I've tried, but I mean, well, it is what it is. That's kind of the fun of the game, right? To try and find the ending. But yeah, I think we are on like around 50 minutes of recording, so I think that's fine. So Decollate Decoration. Kind of cool little game. Obviously, I feel like pressing on the things is not that important. It's only important for one ending, I would say. If we're looking at hints, then it seems like there's like a, I don't know if it's a pile of salt or whatever it is. Then out of 6 endings, you only need to press on something once to get it, if I'm correct. So that's kind of like, whatever. 6 endings overall, so there is things to explore here, even though, as I said, options are limited technically. You've got only 4 actions, of which you can just mix them. That's pretty much what you can do. And talking does nothing if you just talk before doing anything else. Interesting idea. Kind of, yeah. It seems like the girl is like a sort of... Well, she's madly in love and she kind of will do... She might do anything to get him to notice her and fall in love. Kind of very yanderish, really. But yeah, no, overall I like the graphic style of it, the visuals. Pixel art with anime style. Cool animations. Quite a bit of sprites and animations, and you know, if you look into gallery, there's quite a bit of screens there to unlock as well. So that means there's quite a bit of there's work done in this, you know. But no, that was cool. I liked it. So yeah, I'm Andy. That was Decollate Decoration. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, like, subscription. Helps the channel grow. I would really appreciate it. And check out my Steam creator page where I review games on and off the channel. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.